Hey everyone, it's Ken Scott, Senior US Immigration Law Intelligence Analyst with US Entry Waiver Services.com. As you guys are well aware, we resolve all of your USA border crossing issues. So today is July, I think, yeah, January 18th, 2023. Just came by at the Burnaby office here and just want to talk about a topic regarding these US waivers, and I won't take up too much of your time. The title of today's waiver, or today's video, is going to be US Entry Waiver Rehabilitation. One of the things, guys, these discount waiver companies and lawyers are doing that we've discovered, well, we've been knowing it for a while, but we essentially just discovered, is that a lot of them don't know how to document the rehabilitation properly. So when you go to like Batman's Pardons and Waivers and he does the rehabilitation, well, guess what, guys? You use Batman, you're going to get screwed. You're going to get bent over this table with this, where we're shooting this video. Because Batman, amongst other things, will not know how to document the rehabilitation properly. And it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually a bit of an art or a science. What we're discovering is people who have went to Batman's Pardons and Waivers in Ontario or wherever, and these lawyers, when they get that denials, one of the biggest things they're talking about in the letters are the lack of rehabilitation. Well, what we've done is we've put together a program to address that, and it's about 85% done. And once it's completed, it's going to actually cover rehabilitation for the complex cases. And we're going to offer that as a service to waiver clients. They're going to go through our rehab program. It's pretty intense. I won't bore you guys with the details now, but it's going to be certified by Homeland Security. So Homeland Security basically is going to accept it, what we give them. Because of the intensity and the structure of it, it's going to be many things entailed. And the thing is, I'm not going into detail right now because the discount waiver companies do whatever they can to keep the lights on. And if they knew how to do this rehab properly, then that they may keep the lights on for an extra day or two. So we're finding out in this industry, though, a lot of these guys like Batman, these lawyers, they don't really know what they're doing for the complex stuff. I mean, simple stuff, yeah, that's fine. But the complex stuff, they don't really know what they're doing. It's very interesting. We have a lot of resources. Well, we have more resources than they have, and we have access to material that they do not have. And I'm looking at the administrator is sitting right there looking at me while she's looking at the wall for the moment here. But would you, administrator, would you like to say hello? Would you like to say, huh?
Hello.
Oh, you can do it again.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, would you like to touch upon the rehabilitation? If you want, you can just come on for a second. You want to just come up there. You won't be on the camera, but
Well, if people don't want to put the time into the rehabilitation, and it
you
costs.
can speak up a little bit if you.
People don't want to put time into the rehabilitation and spend the time, paying for the money of the rehabilitation, because your case is not going to be as strong.
And you saw these denial letters. That one of the biggest things is the lack of rehab.
Yeah, so I don't need that. Like, well, it's less chance of being approved then.
We saw an example of it recently here, where the gentleman said he doesn't need rehab, doesn't need. We won't say what kind of rehab, so discount waiver companies won't get any ideas. And I said, okay, well that's fine. I mean, if you don't want it, it's okay. And
They don't think you changed,
yeah,
then you won't get it.
yeah. Logic says if you don't have rehabilitation, you're done. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that, but well, a lot of people anyway. So a lot of them don't see it, but yeah. So because of your background and what you do even before this, you're instrumental in helping develop this program. But like I said, we're not telling. I think you're smirking there. I know we're not telling the discount waiver companies or lawyers how how we're gonna have our structure, but you've seen the structure, and you what do you? I guess you like. What do you think the structure?
Well, it's a very detailed process as you put people through the different parts of it and the rehab and
The different levels
and stuff. So that's we have a high success rate.
well, yeah.
When people don't want to follow, what we have in place, then we won't take some of the cases because they're not going to be approved.
Well, some of them you've already turned around,
Yeah.
people, so
No.
they didn't want to pay the fees, so you told them, well, can't help you.
And
And-
also ties in with also when they're dropping off their packet, they don't go. They choose to go the hours they want to go and
And whatever border they want.
border, and we don't recommend that, but it's also it could have different outcomes for their case.
Yeah, so that's that Estonian blood kicking in and saying,
Yeah.
so this pay, here's the fee, do this or no.
At the end of the day, if you don't pay for it, you pay for the top service, you're not going to get all the bells and whistles and get everything done.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's
See-
why people hire the best criminal defense lawyer if they want to win their case. They go, cheap out with some other lawyer. Well,
And it's to say you're the person behind the screen, like on Wizard of
basically, like
Oz.
Wizard of Oz, they don't see me.
If you want, you can show your hand if you want. Okay, that's a hand there.
It's like royalty, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys know, and you guys actually, we can do that one more time. So I'll keep my hands up, so they won't think it's my hand. Okay.
I think they know that's not your hand.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. My hands look similar to yours, I guess.
Yeah.
I have fingers. You have fingers. I mean, your skin, I have skin. We have hands are hands. Anyway, don't want to bore you guys with it. Bottom line, this is going to be on the rehab, and once the program's up and running, we're going to touch upon it on our website. We got some of it up there now, but it's still 85% done. So a few other things we got to tweak with it, but we're going to knock out the rehab, and then that might even get us up to the 101+% rate instead of just 98, 99%. So anyway, guys, Ken Scott, Senior, U.S. Immigration Law Intelligence Analyst here at the Administrator, www.US Entry Waiver Services.com. And you can get the number if you want. You don't know that, how do you mean administrator? You don't know the number. That's 888-908-3841 or 604-562-8140.
Have a very nice day.
Administrator, she said, have a nice day. And in the words of my Vulcan colleague, live long and prosper. Oh, and I need some lotion too. Oh, I do need lotion. Why you should be denied entry to that country. So, if you're denied entry to the United States for criminality, maybe, at a bar fight, or maybe you were accused of, I don't know, it's okay. You didn't do it. This is what you want to do. You may need a US entry waiver. You may, or you may not. If you do, you want to use sendittoken.com. Sendittoken.com. And once you use sendittoken.com, we can get you cleared to enter the United States. Does not matter what your conviction is, whether it's for or
nothing is
matter.
impossible.
Why? Because we're there. You need us.
Sendittoken.com. I gotta tell you, folks, wait till Hulk Hogan comes out here. The roof is gonna come off the Bell Center here in Montreal. As the anticipation builds, you can feel it. The legendary Hulk Hogan is a heartbeat away